Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jyoti Gupta and I am Chartered Accountant by profession. On 1st Feb 2021, our Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman has announced Union Budget for financial year 2021-22, thereby providing major relief to healthcare and infrastructural development sectors. I am here to discuss with you the tax proposals in this budget. Income tax proposals were simple, transparent, and were in the favor of common man. Let's discuss them one by one. Firstly, there is no change in tax slab rates. Our government has already introduced in last budget the new income tax regime, in which different slab rates with reduced tax rates have been given, with the option of not availing exemptions and having it, or you can have the old tax regime with the exemptions and with the higher tax rates. So as for now, in this budget, no changes in the tax rates. The tax rates are same, tax slab rates are same as in the last year. Then the requirement of filing, the requirement for filing income tax return by a senior citizen of 75 years age and above has been eliminated. They are not required to file income tax return, provided they have only pension income and interest income. Thirdly, that the time limit for reopening of assessment has been reduced from 6 years to 3 years. So thereby fasting the process of completion of assessment. But in serious tax evasion cases amounting to 50 lakh or more, the time limit is 10 years. Time limit for reopening assessment is 10 years. Then next amendment is that for affordable housing loans, if you have taken affordable housing loan, then interest paid on loan will be allowed as reduction up to 1.5 lakh, and the amendment is that the time limit for availing the reduction has been extended up to 31st March 2022. So it has been extended up to one more year. Then the tax audit limit has been extended from 5 crore to 10 crore. So it's a welcome step for small taxpayers, but it will only applicable in case of 95% digital payment business. So they have been provided, the major tax base has been provided to small taxpayers. The requirement of them for getting their accounts audited has been, the limit has been enhanced. Then proposal is there from income tax department to set up dispute resolution committee, which will work in favor of taxpayers. This committee will be handling the cases of small taxpayers with taxable income of up to 50 lakh, thereby quickly taking up the cases and completing the assessments. Then government has worked in favor of NRIs. Government is planning to draft some rules in favor of NRI to avoid double taxation in case of foreign retirement funds. So these rules are still under consideration, and government will provide clarification on this further. Then there has been amendment in case of dividend income. Earlier, now the advance tax liability needs to be, we need to deposit advance tax on dividend income only when it has been declared. So this is a welcome step and is in favor of small taxpayers. Then there is a small amendment in case of salaried people, that whichever applicable forms, the applicable forms to salaried income will be pre-filled with the details like dividend income, interest from bank, post office, and capital gains. So it will provide ease to the taxpayer as well as department. Taxpayer will find it convenient in filing their income, that there will be no chances of any tax evasion. They will be able to file their return in a convenient manner, and for department, they will be able to complete their assessment in timely manner. So it will work as a welcome step for both taxpayer and the department. Then next amendment is that if employer deposit employee contribution late or after due date, then same will not be allowed as reduction to employer as a business expense. So now employee's contribution has to be deposited on time, otherwise it will not be allowed as reduction to employer. So this is also a good step. Then Uh, Benefit has been provided to startups. The long-term mission of our respected Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, that they want to make India self-reliant. So in this way, tax holiday has been provided to startups. Their tax will be exempted up to one more year, that is up to 31st March 2022. And people making investment in these startups, whatever capital gains they bear on this, they will also be, their tax will also be exempt up to 31st March 2022. Then the requirement of GST audit has been abolished. Now the assessee will be required to file their returns. They are required to file GST and 9, their annual return, and 9A, whatever applicable returns. Assessee will be filing annual return, but the requirement of GST audit has been abolished as for now. So this is also a big relief to taxpayers. Government has reduced custom duty on some items like textile, gold, and has increased on some like automobile parts, and then silk. That the basic objective of enhancing and reducing custom duty is to promote local manufacturing. That will also work in the objective of Atmanirbhar Bharat. So this is also a welcome step. So all in all, the budget is a balanced budget and is in favor of our economy and society and in taxpayers. People are worrying, उनको चिंता थी कि गवर्नमेंट कुछ कोविड सेस या इम्प्लीमेंट करेंगी या फिर अपने जो टैक्स रेट्स हैं इंक्रीज़ कर देंगी या कुछ एग्जेम्पशंस विड्रॉ कर लेंगी, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं हुआ. गवर्नमेंट ने अपना बहुत कॉन्फिडेंस बूस्टअप किया है हमारे इन्वेस्टर्स का और हमारे टैक्सपेयर्स का, एंड दे हैव गिवन अ स्टेबल टैक्स बजट दिस ईयर. एंड सो गवर्नमेंट वांट्स कि भी हम लोग कलेक्टिवली वर्क करें अपनी इस पैंडमिक इफेक्टेड इकोनॉमी को फिर से बिल्डअप करने के लिए. सो आई होप यू लाइक माई वीडियो, एंड अगर आपका कोई भी आपकी क्वेरी है या आप कुछ भी इस रिगार्डिंग मुझसे बात करना चाहते हैं तो प्लीज़ आप अपने कमेंट्स ज़रूर लिखिए मेरे कमेंट बॉक्स में, एंड आई विल बैक विद द न्यू वीडियो सून. थैंक यू, बाय बाय.